Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so I just had a epiphany really. Should I sell everything up and just move to Thailand? Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. I first went to Thailand in 2015. My best friend had moved there and he's actually still living there. He's been there for a while now. And so I went and visited in 2015, and that was the year I actually did my first men's physique bodybuilding show. I was turning 30 years old. I had these big goals and I wasn't happy where I was working. So I kind of left my job. I was working for a startup tax practice in London, and I was commuting to the office every single day. I wore a suit with a tie Monday to Friday, and I was sort of responsible for new business, like generating sales and leads. I was turning 30, I was getting into bodybuilding, and I thought, you know what, stuff it, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna go to Thailand, visit my mates, stay out there for a couple of months, prep for a bodybuilding show, and then think about things afterwards, get a job afterwards. And I kind of lived on credit cards at that point as well. Yeah, it was a fantastic time going to Thailand. It was a place called Koh Samui. So for those that have been to Thailand, I think you know what I'm talking about when I talk about the kind of magic and the pull that Thailand has, that attraction that kind of keeps people going back or makes people want to even go there and live there. So, but yeah, it was a great time. It was a magical time. I was there for just over a month in the end. I came back and started on my prep. It was a magical time, just, you know, going around the island with my friend. I was so lucky I had someone who knew the place and who could take me around and show me the ropes. You know, we had a lot of adventures, a lot of fun. So perhaps in another video, I'll cover off some of the stories from my trips to Thailand. I'd also gone after that a number of times, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2022. So I've been about 3, 4, 5 times. Even just going last year for a few times as well. So yeah, fantastic. Lots of stories there. So I'll cover that in a different video. I'm kind of thinking, like, you know, is this redundancy? Is it a blessing in disguise? Is it fate? Because when I think of my career working in sales for 15 years, I think to myself, do I really love it? Is this something that I can see myself doing for the next 20 to 30 years? Has my heart really been in it? And I think, you know, when I do ask myself that, the answer is no. I've always had this feeling inside that, you know, this isn't really what I want to do. I know there's something else that would probably make me happier. So it's about making decisions and having a plan. And I think if you're thinking for yourselves what you want to do, if you're young, if you do have a 9 to 5, something you're stuck in, something you want to get out of, there is a way. You know, perhaps move to Thailand, perhaps go somewhere else, perhaps do something different, you know, take a risk. It's interesting because I've just come across the CEO of Testosterone. Shout out to CEO of Testosterone, young guy, British guy. He went to Thailand. He didn't have hardly any money. He was running out of money, and he started a business, and he's doing really, really well. He utilizes social media. He has courses. He helps people achieve their dreams of quitting their 9 to 5, going to Thailand and making it a success. So that's really interesting. And actually my cousin's out there in Thailand, in Bangkok, living out there, because he loves it so much. And he had a really high paying job in London, in contracting, and he left it to go out to Thailand, where he's making a lot less money, but he's a lot happier just because of the lifestyle. Of course, you have the weather out there, you have the food, but it's, you know, for me, it's the culture and the people and the easier going way of life. For example, the other day I went to a cafe, and it just, you know, it took so long to get served. There was only one person there, and it was so busy. Everywhere was so busy. A lot of the time people aren't that happy where they're working. It's just the attitude and the culture. Out there, when you go to a McDonald's, for example, they're happy to, like, they bow to you, they smile at you, you know, they're really polite, you know, they're really happy to be working. It's really, you know, different out there. And I love the sunshine. I love being active and healthy. I think that just makes you want to be healthier and more active and get outside and do more exercise and do more things. So I'm thinking, you know, is this fate that I've been made redundant? Is this, you know, is this meant to be? With my situation, I've got my apartment here where I've got a mortgage. I've got a car. Fortunately, I have invested in a business which should start to see a return. So I think if you're thinking about doing something like this, try and think about things that you can do to invest in that can get you a return on your money, whether it's stocks and shares, investing in a business. I'm also thinking about getting a remote job as well, where you can essentially be anywhere and work remotely. So whether that's a sales position or something like copywriting or something like that, there are lots out there. I'd be looking to do something that's going to free up my time and give me the ability to be wherever I want to be in the world and work from wherever I want to. So whether that's Thailand or elsewhere. I think being tied down to a 9 till 5, getting that mortgage, getting in debt, having these things are all kind of shackles to keep you tied down basically to the system. And if you really want to be free and a free person, then having mechanisms in place that's going to free up your time has to be the goal. And that's definitely my goal. So what I would do is try and rent my place out, whether it's Airbnb or renting it out, sell my car because I wouldn't need that, and then I could use the cash for emergencies, sell my stuff. I'm not really attached to material things, and then just bite the bullet and go out there. I mean, you can live out there for really cheap. Ideally, you want probably about £1,000 a month, including the rent and everything else. But guys, follow me on the journey. It will be training, it will be Muay Thai, meditation, yoga, stretching. And you can follow me on my journey of trying to survive out in Thailand for as long as I can. So I am thinking about that, but I'm not taking that decision lightly. Of course, I've got friends and family over here, and I'm going to be thousands of miles away. I can always come back. Flights in certain months aren't that expensive. People can come see me. And of course, with technology these days, it's just a FaceTime call away to get in touch with people that you're close to back home. But I think it would be a real adventure. The age that I'm at now, I either do it now or I'll probably never have the opportunity to do this. At some point, I do want to settle down and have a family, but I'm not there yet. And while I'm still in my 30s, to explore that would be once in a lifetime. So guys, that's what I'm thinking. Thanks for watching my video. Again, I am kind of new to this. I don't have much of a plan. I have a bit of a structure when I film these videos, but I'm just kind of talking from the heart, really. But yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you could follow me, like the video, comment as well on the video, and yeah, follow me in my journey. All right, guys, all the best.